Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's comic books, coffee, and more. Okay, today's reading. Let's see who we have today. Ooh, Silver Surfer, #1, Annihilation Source. This book was $4.99 back in 2020. It's by Dan Abbott and Paul Davidson. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Also, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Helps me a lot. And give it a like or a thumbs up down there. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want to hear next. If I have it in my library, I'll try to get it on for you. Let's go. Annihilation Source. The edge of galactic space. I am a changed man. I have been changed before. I was a man who was made of herald annihilation. Just as I begin to make amends for that life, I change again. A darkness engulfs me from within. I was cast back to the dawn of time, there to fight one called Knull, or Null, god of symbiotes. I died and was reborn again. In the now, the mark of the ordeal remains upon my form indelible. The power cosmic fills me with a presentiment of approaching disaster. I fear that my changed state may be part of that. Have I become, or am I becoming, a new annihilating threat to the universe? I have exiled myself to the limits of space until I know for sure. I am alone. I know how to be that. I will contemplate the darkness until it gives up its secrets, for all I sense is that something is coming out of the void. And what? Shriek-hoo! Catastrophic reality punctures space-time fabric, shredding like wet paper. A continuum tear of traumatic laceration of the fundamental quantum state. And bursting through that wound, 9.5 million tons of stricken warship headlong out of the control disintegrating. I am directly in its path. There is no time to evade. Happily, or is it tragically, I do not need to. My new changed state renders me intangible. The dying craft passes through me. A helpless ghost, I watch it hurtle past. I witness its demise. The crew, most of the dead already, life support blown out of the transit shock. Others spilling out of the ruptured hull, suits torn, suffocating, decompressing. There is nothing I can do. One lives. Her outflung form has been caught in the gravity of a local planet. She will burn up on entry. Traveler, activate your gravity rig. Unconscious. She cannot move. She cannot hit the button that will arrest her plunge and save her. And neither can I. I will not let her burn. Desperate, I use my useless ghost state. I merge with her. We are one. I try to take control. I try to co-opt her motor function. I will her limbs to move. I can't. I am pushing at the dead weight of an unconscious mind. But I am sharing that mind, and I see what she has seen. The negative zone, her place of origin, a realm of feral physics utterly separate from the stable reality of the positive universe. I see denizens of the negative zone fleeing in the thousands, risking the suicidal act of breaching into the political positive universe because they need to escape. I see fear, terror. They are fleeing, risking death because of horror is overwhelming the negative zone, an unstoppable engulfing blackness that is destroying everything, killing everyone. No, 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 no! The rig deploys. Oh, what happened? She says. You are safe, traveler. Remain calm. Rescue teams from the nearest star system will arrive to assist you shortly. Help. I told you. You are the famous Silver Surfer. Your legend is known even in the negative zone. You must help. A darkness consumes my universe. I cannot await help. I fear I am someone part of a darkness. It is in me, or it will be soon. The ship that bore her is dead. 800 lives spilled into the void. The void? They fled from darkness, and yet it found them still. And not just one ship, a fleet of warcraft, refugees from 100 different races of a negative zone. The hole they punched through the space in their frantic effort to escape has frayed and split, several light years wide already and tearing apart. Thousands dead from transit trauma, many more hurt adrift, others crippled and limping in a search of refuge. I have to see what drove them. I have to face the blackness sooner or later. That's a lot of blackness. I pass through the breach into the negative zone. Intangible, I escaped the ravaging shock of the inadvisable crossing. Great gods! The negative zone is burning! Devastated! Conquered! Brought to the brink of annihilation! Negative zone, incursion day number 15. What could do this? I know this handiwork. I feared a force of death, but it is worse than that. A force of ungoverned life. Life in excess. Just on fire. The Cancerverse, I thought that Bane had been cut off from the universe, shut away in subspace. But it has returned. He is free again, and the negative zone is his first victim. Oh, look! Here, a shiny one, powerful life source. Let us make him one of our own. Uh-oh. By the endless stars, twisted versions of the Kree warriors, of Captain Marvel and Iron Man, such horrors the Cancerverse produces. Stay back. You do not belong here. How did your kind break free of the subspace pocket that contained you? Life finds a way. Hey, that sounds like Jurassic Park. Dr. Ian Malcolm. Life finds a way. I will. You will not. Grab him. You cannot. But you will go back. I cannot touch them, but the power cosmic that is mine to unleash can. I am reduced to an unsuitable phantom that can only blast and annihilate. But there is no need for subtlety against such monsters. They are infectious life unbound, made deathless by the eldritch power that blights their universe. If the negative zone falls, the positive universe will surely be next. That cannot be permitted. Their power can touch me, the limitless energy of life weaponized by abominable magic. Why have you committed this atrocity? We're Ravengers, Shiny One. The clue's in the name. I guess they ravage. Revenge is empty. Their unending malice must be denied before it reaches any further. They must be driven back and caged in the Cancerverse again forever. I cannot do that alone. Allies must be found. Earth Kree-Lar, the Shirar throne world. Old enemites must be set aside against this common thread. I must become a herald again. I must carry a warning to those better able to combat the menace. More come after the drawn by the fight. Deathless travesties of beings I have known and called friends. No one can match my speed or my course. Nevertheless, it is strange that they do not follow me. They could, steering a slow path through the swirling planet rubble I have dived straight through, but they do not. It is as though this belt of wreckage, once a whole world, are forbidden to them. I sense there is something here they are avoiding, something they wish to forget, something they do not want to be reminded of. Someone. Ooh, who's that? Is that someone? Who are you? Leave me alone. Who are you? I'm just dying. Let me do that at least. I sense you are incomplete, somehow not whole, as though some vital part of you is missing. Shut up, and leave me alone. I cannot do that. Oh, you'll do it fast enough when you know who I am. The Sentry? Robert Reynolds, Bob Reynolds. Bob to my friends. Not that I have any, not now. Oh, the Sentry. Yeah, the Sentry. I did this I caused it. Me. Please leave me alone. What happened, Robert? Oh, for God's sake. Do not argue. Tell me. I took his advice. Whose advice? Reed Richards. Reed Richards. Reed is a good man. Yeah, right. No, he is means well. All my life I've been cursed. The Sentry had so much power. There was so much good he could have done. Except the void was inside him, inside me, my other half, unspeakably dangerous. Everything I ever did, the void undid. All the good ruined. Reed tried to help me. He said the unique properties of the negative zone might help me. Help me get free, get the void out of me for good. So I went to the negative zone. And I let myself soak up the negative cosmic rays. And, Robert, did it work? Was Reed correct? Yes. The void left me incomplete and dying. And now, it's free. That's the void. My whole damn life I wanted to be free of it, and now I am. God help us all. The void is out there, alone, escaped, liberated. It must have found its way to wherever these monsters come from, like it was drawn to me, and it's so strong it's become their leader. The void has done this. The void has caused all this. Robert, we must stop it. I can't look at me. Leave me alone. We must stop it together. I can't even get off this rock. I'm not whole. I'm just half a... Both of us are incomplete, Robert. Ghosts of our former selves. I don't understand. The power cosmic warned me I was part of this. I did not comprehend how literally that was meant. Neither of us can act alone, but together. But when I said together, I mean exactly that. Oh, what are you doing? What is this? Relax, stay calm, be willing. We are merging 2 half lives into one whole. Oh my God. Stay calm. Do not pass out. I cannot effectively pair with your motor function if you are unconscious. This is insane. It is unusual, I agree. But you have the knowledge and insight to defeat the void, and I have the will and the power, cosmic. Runaways. Together, Robert, together, we might achieve what neither of us could do alone. To be continued, Annihilation Source, Omega. Okay, that was Silver Surfer, Annihilation Source, #1 from 2020. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget, this book and others is available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I really appreciate that. Give me a like, thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought, okay? And as Papa and the Silver Surfer always says,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.